Good morning friends, I am Suraj Agarwal and today in this video I'll share you how to prepare and how to apply liquid mustard cake fertilizer in your plants, especially in the flowering plants or fruit plants, and what should be the actual ratio of preparing this liquid mustard cake powder, how to apply it accurately. Most of the times, due to watching the most of the videos in different YouTubers, so they get confused and they apply arbitrarily in the plants, and as a result the plants are affected and sometimes the plants dies also. So in this video I'll share you the accurate method how to apply this liquid mustard cake fertilizer. Mustard cake fertilizer is the best fertilizer. They contains lots of amino acids and some fatty acids and micronutrients. These are the mustard cake powder. These are mustard seeds are crushed in the mill, and after extraction of oil, these types of cakes are formed as a byproduct, and they are mostly used as fodder for cattle and to some extent in the agriculture also. But in the home garden, this is the best fertilizer ever, and these kinds of cake are crushed and into powder, and they both are same. So which you have to use, both are same. You have to soak it for 4 days in water, and then you have to apply. If you apply cake, use cake or the crushed form, this powder form, both are of the same use and same benefits. So anything you can take. If you want, you can take this and crush it to powder, or you can directly use the cake also. So what you have to do, so accurate method is take around 50 gram of this mustard cake powder and soak it in 1 liter of water for 4 days. So how you have to apply, how we have to use, how to take 50 gram of this mustard cake powder. In my kitchen village, I am weighing 50 gram of mustard cake powder. So take it accurately the 50 gram, and then this you have to soak it for 4 days in water, plain water, any kind of tap water or tube well water, but not the hard water, any kind of plain water, drinking water. I am taking 1 liter of drinking water of my tap water. So I'll soak it for 4 days. Just see how I'm using the water. So take around little bit of water, around 100 to 200 ml of water, take around, and then mix the total this 50 gram of mustard cake powder. If you want, you have to do it in a earthen pot or clay pot is the best for fermentation, because this contains lots of pores and the evaporation does. And add the 50 gram of this mustard cake powder and then stir it properly. And once you have stirred it properly, then add the rest of the water. 1 liter of water I am adding, and after adding water, stir it again and then cover it with a lid. So I am covering it with lid. If you don't have this earthen pot, then you can use plastic pot also. Soak it for 4 days, and every day early in the morning you have to stir it properly. So this is the first thing you have to do. And if you want to make it powerful, 10 to times 20 times powerful, then you have to add nitrogen and phosphorus. The nitrogen and phosphorus will add lots of nitrogen phosphorus, the immense growth for your plants. This is very needed. So I am adding another thing that I will add in it, but you have to ferment it and soak it for separately. So you have to, the nitrogen will grow the plants and the phosphorus will bring the roots of these plants. So growth of the roots of the plants, both the root and as well as plants growth. I will add DAP. This is NPK is 18460 DAP. This is very cheap chemical fertilizer, and I will soak for around 20 gram of DAP. Take around 20 gram of DAP. Then separately in a container, I will soak it in 1 liter of water. This is a plastic container, and I will add 1 liter of water, and then I will soak all this 20 gram of DAP. This is easily available in any agriculture shop, and DAP is very cheap. 20 gram will cost mostly around 1 rupee or 50 paise only. Stir it properly and cover it and soak it for 24 hours. So after 3 days of fermentation of this mustard cake powder, then on the 4th day you have to add this DAP. Then we will mix it after 4 days. So this is the two things I have separately soaked separately, because don't mix it together, because the chemical fertilizer will hamper the fermentation process of your this proper. So I have soaked it 4 days ago, because I have big garden. I have soaked for around 200 liter of making solution, and here I have soaked yesterday. I have soaked this DAP, and this is ready black color solution. So after 4 days, what we have to do, I'll after from the 50 gram of mustard cake powder and 20 gram of DAP, I'll prepare 10 liters of solution, 10 liters of fertilizer. So taking 5 liter water in a bucket, then I am adding that after 4 days I am adding this 1 liter of this mustard cake fertilizer in it. Pour it properly, stir it, and then I will add the I am adding this DAP solution. 24 hours back I have soaked it properly, and add 1 liter of DAP solution that you have prepared, and now add another 3 liters of water. So total make 5 liters of water, 2 liters of solution, and then 3 liters of water. So if you want, you can add Epsom salt 10 gram in it. Epsom salt is rich source of magnesium and sulfur. You can get easily from chemist shop or any of the agriculture shop, Epsom salt or magnesium sulfate. So I am not adding it here because last time I have added Epsom salt in my garden. So I am not adding it. Now how you have to apply? You have to take around 100 ml of each. This because is marked here 100 to 200 ml. I will take 100 ml for each plant. Each plant in the garden, if your plants are potted in 5-inch pot, then you can add 50 ml of this solution. This is the best solution, contains lots of micronutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, and all sorts. Just around the plant, 2 inch away from the base of the plant, in a circular way. You have to apply it this way, and you can apply it any of the season flower plants, maybe poppy, pansy, hollyhock, dianthus. This is calendula, dahlia, chrysanthemum. In any of the season flower plants or in the fruit plants, you can apply. One thing I tell you, you have to apply it in a 10 days interval. So don't apply it in the between. Just apply 10 days gap, because they will take around 10 days to absorb this solution. So now let it apply in this garden another plant. These are all petunia plants. So petunia, salvia, dianthus. We have grown around 15 varieties of these season flower plants, and apply it once, and after 10 days again repeat the process. In total you have to apply it 3 to 4 times, and that will immensely grow to your plants. And if you want, you can add this magnesium sulfate, 10 gram of magnesium sulfate in 10 liters of solution. So magnesium sulfate is easily dissolvable in water, so you don't have to soak it earlier, but we have to instantly add. So this is the cheapest, and in total 3 rupees cost you can get 10 liters of this solution mustard cake powder easily. So hope you find this video valuable and find this beautiful. Thank you very much.